Hello, everyone. If there's anyone still awake and interested, I was gonna show you guys F1 Challenge VB. I think every play session that I'm gonna do with this game it's gonna be, at least for me, it's fascinating to take a step back in time and actually legit see, all the history that goes into a sport like F1, for example. This is the equivalent of NASCAR racing 2003, but with Formula One in mind. So for tonight's playthrough, I'm going to go with 1980. And then I'm going to leave all the alternate options here. Let's see. Pick the American one. Let's see. 2014. They only had 27, 28, 28. So I'll do 13 for Canada. Automatic, automatic, automatic. Do apologize, it does take a little bit longer to load here. I'm actually running the game off of an external hard drive, 8 terabyte external hard drive that took me about 2, maybe 3 days to install this game. It's about 100 gigs large, so around 80 to 100, that is. Actually, that was only the first patch. It was almost 200 gigs large, so the guy put a lot, and I mean a lot of detail into this game. Yep, if you're tuning in, this is normal for the game. It's really slow to load up. And if I'm doing a live stream, there's really, at least for my abilities, I don't know of anything to cover this gap of period, but as I mentioned before, this is a 2003 F1 PC game. It's actually modded of the 99/2002 F1 game. Believe it or not, I think it was made by EA, so. But this guy put his, extra mile of work into making this mod so that they have every season of Formula One. So here's one of the fun parts about it. You can go and look at every car, and I picked 1980 for this playthrough. You can go in and look at the Ferraris. You had Gilles Villeneuve and Jody Scheckter. We'll see one of the cars since they're all the same. At least the team cars are the same. And look at that pretty Ferrari there from 1980. Very, very pristine, very detailed, very high definition. How they put this mod together, you'd think from a 2003 game that it'd be kind of, I mean, the models are definitely outdated. It's not like a 2022 game, brand new out of the, which I guess I'll try to make it mildly interactive here. If you guys want me to drive a certain team, just say so in the comments. In the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of skim around here and look at the different. You had Alain Prost and John Watson. Prost would have been the better of the two there. Complete with Marlboro as the sponsors. Most of the, die-cast and stuff at this time, they would leave that off for, so that they weren't selling cigarette sponsorship to kids and whatnot. Lotus back then, Renault, probably early Renault. Tyrrell, I wonder if this is the year they had the six-wheeler. Derek Daly, believe. Nope, they did not have the six-wheeler. This would have been after that. Just a couple years prior, they had 6 wheels on these suckers. Okay, so I want to pick I'm going to pick something here. The fun part is going to all the tracks in the old days. The olden. I'm going to be a Chad and drive on a Williams. Alan Jones. Sure, why not? United States of America. And actually, when this was loading up, this was the driver that won the championship in 1980. So this is the championship winning car that we're looking at right here. So nice thing about this game is it'll bring to the top of your selectable circuits, showing you everything that they raced in 1980. 1980 Watkins Glen, which is pretty cool. Zandvoort is definitely changed a lot since 1980. You would not recognize it if I ran it here. On your question there, Gavin, it's totally free. You got to be careful downloading it because, I mean, you got to find the right website, the trusted website for it. And you better have a lot of time set forth to download it. It took me 2 days to install it. It was 200 and some gigabytes of, it was a lot. Real quick, before I do go to the Glen, I was going to show you guys all, I mean, there's tracks that never even ran. You have canceled tracks that, you have some fictional tracks that they even put in here. But you have every track from their, where they changed and any track alterations that they made to them. Yep, so that's why I wanted to kind of display the game, because it was a hard one for me to get, and otherwise, if I don't do something with it, then it's just taking up 200 gigs of space on my computer. Well, on my external hard drive, which is not a big deal, but still. Nürburgring. The crazy thing is there's some tracks that are non-Formula 1 tracks. So you can go race at, say, like Daytona in a Formula 1 car. If you go all the way down to the bottom here. All of these will be the F1 tracks they run on. They do some of the Indy tracks, so some of the Indy circuits, like the streets of Chicago, Austin, Texas. Well, that'd be COTA right there. That's Circuit of America. Cleveland, Dallas, you got Darlington. The Daytona track, which you can run the actual oval. Detroit, Belle Isle, which is the IndyCar circuit. Back in 1950, Formula One was actually classified. Indianapolis 500 was classified as a Formula One championship race from 1950 to 1960. The only thing was, a lot of the drivers that ran in the Indianapolis 500 never competed in any of the other Formula One races that season, so it was kind of a mute deal. Do you want to do Indy Road Course, or do you want to do the Indy Oval? Okay, first off, do we want to see what Watkins Glen looked like back in 1961? We'll go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and hop on and do a lap at Watkins Glen in 1961 here, because I'm kind of curious to see. I mean, we know what Watkins Glen looks like, especially when we're going to Watkins Glen here in a couple weeks. You're not going to recognize it, I'm certain. It's going to be weird. It's still kind of sad to think that Formula One doesn't race at Watkins Glen anymore. It would have been cool if they kept that, kept that track on the circuit. I'm certain a lot of it had to do with a lot of the safety and fatalities that did occur there at Watkins Glen in Formula One. The damage is pretty realistic. It's not, I guess, modded 100% accurately, because they're trying. This is the engine of the game is the 2003 Formula One cars, and damage model isn't 100% accurate, but it's realistic enough that it's like if you hit the wall, you're gonna lose your front. Your front wheel's gonna fly off, kind of thing. And this is accurate loading time no matter what, regardless of if I'm streaming or playing it without streaming. It just takes that long to load up. Technical difficulties. I don't know where. Okay, I forgot. Depending on which season, I have my season set up for a couple of them, but not all of them. So I have to go in. Sorry, guys. Steer right. Shift up. Shift down. Clutch. Need to find the room. I'm not gonna run a full race. I'm just gonna go out there and test out the track. Correct, it is a 2003 game. Probably have to turn the sound down on the game now too. So, do that pretty quickly. I don't think I have a way to actually put the games. I can't. I don't saving replay. Cool. Okay. So I need to tweak on the sound on the game. Options. Sound. And turn the engine volume down to like 25. Sound effects down to about as much. 40%. Okay, that works. Controls, I do want to tweak on that is okay, that ain't bad. That's still okay. Which street are you talking about? Run at... Okay, so I was gonna do... I'm gonna turn some laps at... Had someone ask... I had... Okay, let's do... Let's do Indy. And so yeah, I'm not gonna have any organization. I'm just gonna screw off and run just about anything. And so I think what I'll do, I'm gonna start the race from dead last and see how long I can survive. If I wreck out, then I'll move on to the next race. We can also get a little bit more, you know, a little bit more footage of wrecks and racing if I do that. So let's skip to the next session. P qualifying. Yeah, I'll start dead last. So next session, Nelson Piquet is first. Race day. And you get hot chicks to stand in front of your car while you're waiting on pit road. By the way, Pedro, they do have the Seattle Street. They have a, not Seattle Street Race, but they have Seattle, the road course circuit that they have there next to the Dragon
Nelson
Strip.
Piquet.
First.
Didier Pironi.
Second.
Lafitte.
Third.
Elio De Angelis.
Fourth.
Jean-Pierre Jawil.
I don't believe I can run the Chicago Street Circuit.
Arnoux.
Sixth.
That being a new track, this game is kind of...
Villeneuve.
It's got
Seventh.
a broad selection, but not
Keke
much
Rosberg.
for new selection.
Watson.
Ninth.
Bruno Giacomelli.
10th.
Alain Prost.
11th.
Fittipaldi.
12th.
Jarier.
13th.
Derek Daly.
14th.
Our American driver there with Derek Daly.
Jody Scheckter.
15th.
Andretti.
16th.
And Mario Andretti too.
Hector Rebaque.
17th.
Keegan.
18th.
Mark Surer.
Cheever, he's an
19th.
American.
Eddie Cheever.
Man, what
20th.
happened? We used to have a bunch of Americans in Formula One.
Lammers.
21st.
De Cesaris.
22nd.
Wilson.
23rd.
Nigel Mansell.
24th.
And there I am, all the way back here with Thackwell. I don't even know who that is. I get jump and start. Whoops.
Kogan.
Has lost his rear wing.
So it's the carnage, but we have a driver already in front of me that lost his rear wing. He's gonna settle in the back here and kind of wait for them to figure their shit out. Pass here without getting any damage. One situation I had on here was I ended up using my left front tire and I was still able to turn fast laps with 3 wheels. It's crazy. So the realism is kind of lacking too.
Already in the
Because
pit.
if you really had three wheels, you could not finish a lap. Power on
Keegan.
It's running 20th. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 21st.
Yep, I'm running 21st. Wow. Okay. I like how it's settled out here in front of me. Why does it keep killing attention? Can't hear me at all, or is it just quiet? Oh, there's a wreck here in front.
Bruno Giacomelli.
Has lost his rear wing.
Wow. Kills it all right there. I think I hit the rev limiter
Schurer.
and kills it.
It's running 16. It's right in front of you. You're running 17.
Alfa Romeo.
Already in the pit.
Piquet.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Ferrari, already in the pit.
Daly.
It's running 14. It's right in front of you. You're running 15.
I think I need to turn off the assist. It's like it's trying to assist me every lap. Run the backstretch without any trouble.
Pit crew ready.
Nelson Piquet.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Prost.
It's running 12. It's right in front of you. You're running 13. Pit crew ready.
De Angelis.
It's running 10. About 5 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
Well, I just turned off all the assists, and now I know how. rev limiting so I'm not blowing the engine. Which now that I'm running without the assist on, I'm running the rev limiter
Pit
all
crew
the way.
ready.
Probably gonna blow the engine. But ain't gonna get my speed cut on the back straight here like I was getting.
De Angelis,
Is running 10. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Got 2 laps left to go here.
You're running 11.
I'm gonna be able to get into the top
Well
10.
done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
I set the fastest lap? No way. How'd I do that? That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Now I'm up to 9th place here. It looks like we're getting rain on the closing laps, which is amazing. You can see the
Arnold
rain
Is
mist
running 8.
in front of us.
Less than 3 seconds
I don't know if
ahead.
that's going to cause me to get looser. I might.
You're running 9. Whoa. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
That's all due to rain. And my car is toast.
With the race over, let's take a look at their classified results.
Oh.
Nelson Piquet,
First,
I
Didier
come home in
Pironi,
25th.
second,
Damn rain. Let's go check the replay real quick. So it's impressive that this game also has replay factor like NASCAR Racing 2000 as well. And we might actually get to see some of the damage model in play here. I was in the number 27. Not there, not there, not there. I was racing with them at one point. Passed them already. Oh, look, I already lost my rear wing at one point, so Evidently, oh, there was my momentous save there. Watch that one over again. By all means, I don't think that should have worked that way, but gonna see here shortly where the rain's gonna start falling on us. And that's about where this one's gonna end right here because I was going a little bit too fast in the rain. Usually you don't race at Indy in the rain, but this game don't know that. Oh, there you go. That's why I couldn't go anywhere. I lost my left rear tire. Lost all drive from that one. So the damage model physics they're not bad. Fortunately, that's where that one ends since I wrecked out. So yeah, let's try Talladega next. Let's see. Kyalami, I really like the South Africa track. I'll have to show that one in a playthrough too. Got Long Beach, Sonoma, Virginia. Portland. Yeah, Portland, that's pretty cool. I've actually been to the Portland IndyCar race every year for the past few years they've run it. Where is Talladega? Darlington. We got Daytona, Indy, Las Vegas, Long Beach, Miami, Nashville, Pocono. Don't see Seattle Street Circuit. Oh, Talladega right there. Yeah, Chernobyl was, I don't know if it was a planned race or if it was just, yeah, Hanoi also, which was a China Grand Prix that got canceled. The Chernobyl one is I think it's a mock-up track for the most part. You got Chernobyl and Shakya. So let's go test out. After Talladega, I do want to go to the Seattle one. So with that, I'll just do the same thing. How fitting, they picked a 2004 EA Sports 500 Talladega, especially when this game was originally EA made. We'll see if the game gets weird and tries to make it rain midway through the race again. Let's see, I should look and make sure. That's what I wanted to set, was controller rates. So I'll start at the rear of the field again and do the same thing as we did in the last one. Okay, so they're all single file and I'm able to just drive around them on the outside here. Don't think the AI in the game were designed to race open tracks, honestly. Like, that was scary.
Daily.
Here with the
It's running
fast-
11. It's right in front of you. You're running 12.
like crazy on it. Yeah, so this guy, there must be some separation because I can't see anyone for quite a while. Damn. Okay, so I'm up to 7th and I don't see anyone else out in front, so the really fast ones have kind of taken off. I haven't been notified that I turned the fastest lap, so someone else must have turned the fastest lap so far.
Didier Pironi,
Has a problem with its suspension.
Oh, we had a mechanical failure there.
Pironi.
Moving up another
It's
spot.
running 6. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
Didier Pironi,
It's out. Its suspension has collapsed.
Yeah, it would probably be a good idea to try with the newer
Nelson
ones
Piquet,
Has a problem with its suspension.
because these cars did not have
Has
as
a
much
spinning
speed
sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
as the newer ones do. And I do
Gilles
believe
Villeneuve,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
they haven't modded properly so that you have 6
Lafitte.
and 7
It's
gears
running 5th.
moving
It's
up
right in front
to the
of
newer
you.
ones.
You're running 6.
I'm up to 5th.
Nelson Piquet,
It's out. Its suspension has collapsed.
Evidently, no one's suspension can hold up to the test here at Talladega. Closing in on 4 laps to go here.
Arnoux,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Villeneuve,
It's running 3rd. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
So I gotta catch Jill Villeneuve.
You're running 4th.
believe we'll actually catch Gilles Villeneuve. He's out there a little bit too far.
René Arnoux,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I'd like to know what the
Villeneuve,
Is running third, about 3 seconds ahead.
I got second place
You're
within
running fourth.
sight there. The two guys in
Jabouille.
front.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, I want to catch those two. I want to move up to second. Damn it! Hurry up, catch them. Painfully slow.
Reutemann,
Is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Jean-Pierre Jabouille,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Jarier,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
No, 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 no. My engine gave up on me. No. Of course. Of course. Not have good things. Okay.
As the teams get ready to leave, let's take a look at the official results.
A fuel. I ran out of
René
fuel.
Arnoux,
First,
No one else had to pit. How did I run out of fuel?
Villeneuve,
second,
Carlos Reutemann,
third.
Okay, so I haven't been able to finish one yet. That's for certain. I saw Darlington. Let's put these guys on Darlington. Death Valley. Wow, that must be deadly. I spy a Casey Kane appearance there. Last one was Kevin Harvick. So this will be the peak of my screw-off streaming for sure. But there's so many opportunities, so many different variables that you can set up with this game. You can run the what's really neat is going back in the olden and run like 1950 Roadster and go put it out at, like the newer tracks like I'm trying to think of all the new tracks they have. Like Circuit of the America or something like that. And it's just weird because that track obviously didn't exist in 1950, but you can make up a mock race to run them like they did. Oh, there's someone lost his
Cheever.
rear wing already.
Has lost his rear wing.
Gotta find my opening here.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay, it's gonna be pure chaos. I can tell. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive the full venture around here. I can tell you already.
Jan
It's
Lammers,
gonna be harder
Has
to make up
retired in
position.
sector 3.
Osella,
Already in the pits.
I'm gonna make up positions by damaged vehicles, though.
You're running 23.
guy's gonna pass me back on the inside. Ooh.
Keegan,
Schumacher is running 80. Is right in front of you. You're running 90.
Rebacche,
Is running 15. Is right in front of you. You're running 60.
Holy crap.
There's a spin in sector 1. Watch for the yellow flags.
Lord.
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Mosella,
Already in the pits.
Jabouille,
It's running 7. It's right in front of you. You're running 8.
There's a lot of fun with this here. I'm enjoying turning laps here at Darlington. This is fun. I'm making some moves that are otherworldly right now.
Reutemann,
And I'm
running
up
4.
top 5.
5 seconds
Yeah.
ahead. You're
Why would
running
I want to go
5th.
backwards? Where's the
Mosella.
fun in going
Already in the
backwards?
pits.
I want to go forward. I want to win. Kind of interesting. You can see out front there, it looks like a ghost car. It's trying to draw the render, but it's taking
Reutemann.
a while
It's
to
running
render
4th.
it.
About 3 seconds ahead.
Oh, that's a lap down guy.
You're running 5th.
Damn it.
Keegan,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Mosella,
Already in the pits.
Damn, I'm
Lafitte.
3 seconds
It's
away.
running 4th. About 3 seconds ahead.
Shit.
You're running 5th.
I'm closing in on him now, though. I don't know what I'm doing different. They must have lap traffic slowing them up.
There's a spin in sector 1. Watch for the yellow flags.
Lafitte,
It's running 4th. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 5th. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Hell yeah.
Jacques Lafitte,
Has lost his rear wing.
Okay, everything's
Piquet.
still
It's running first.
okay.
Less than 3 seconds ahead.
I have no downforce.
You're running second.
No downforce whatsoever now.
Keegan,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race. There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Mosella,
Already in the pits.
Still be able to get a top 5.
Already in the pits.
Baby at home. Baby it. I gotta baby it.
Pironi,
Is running third. Is right in front of you.
Oh no.
You're running fourth.
Ligier,
Already in the pits.
Mosella,
Already in the pits.
Pironi,
Is running third. About 15 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
can concur, the damage makes things a lot harder when you lose your wings.
Léger.
Now,
Already
I
in
want
the
to get
pits.
top 5 at least. I don't want to fall back to 6th here at
Remarque.
the end.
Is running fourth, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fifth,
Son of a bitch.
Mosella.
already in the pits. There's a spin in sector 1, watch for the yellow flags.
Patrese.
Is running fifth, is right in front of you. You're running sixth.
No!
There's a spin in sector 2, watch for the yellow flags.
Mosella.
Already in the pits.
Gilles Villeneuve.
Has lost his front wing. Ferrari, already.
With the race over, let's take a look at the classified results.
Nelson Piquet.
First,
26.
Ra-
Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more track before I log out for the night. Anyone have recommendation for the last track? And I'm probably gonna do this again another time because this is a fun way to kill time. No picks. I'll probably just go to Seattle here and turn a couple laps there. Seattle International Raceway. Pacific Raceways is what they call it. I'll have to save Canadian Tire Motorsport Park for another one of these streams. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and turn a couple laps here to get a feel for the track. I am stepping into this without much knowledge of the track. want to get stuck in the sand. You get permanently trapped in that sand. Well, the elevation changes here or something.
There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Man, I don't know where the apexes are. Here's the drag strip.
There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Wow, what the hell? Okay, so I'm going to try to complete a lap here without messing up. Evidently my tires have gone away from me because it is looser.
Mas.
Has lost his front wing. There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
It gets unruly in downshifting. If I don't pay extra careful with downshifting. It'll spin me out every single time. Okay. Try one more time, and then I'm gonna call it.
There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Fly off the ground, which is actually pretty realistic to the real life.
There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
On these cars, they would gain a lot of air.
Carlos Reutemann.
Has lost his front wing. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spinning Sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to just do a quick race on this one then. That'll be all she wrote for tonight.
The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful.
Kennedy,
Has lost his rear wing. There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Shadow,
Already in the pits. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Surer,
Is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. You're running 6 laps remaining.
Riccardo Patrese,
Has retired in sector 3.
Carlos Reutemann,
Has taken the lead. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. You're running 5 laps to go.
Villeneuve,
Is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
Watson,
Has retired in sector 3.
Bruno Giacomelli,
Has lost his front wing. There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Jabuil,
Has moved into the lead.
Alfa Romeo.
Already in the pits.
Jean-Pierre Jabuil,
Is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
Jacques Lafitte,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Jabuil,
It's running 21st. About 1 minute ahead. You're running
Gained a
20
couple
seconds.
spots due to drivers dropping out. Yeah, I'm learning the system. You don't want to downshift
First blood.
in the process of slowing down. If you downshift, it'll spin you out. So I'm still trying to find my shift points. You don't want to downshift too early because then it basically flat spots the tires and spins you out.
Didier Pironi,
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
This, for example,
There's
I
a
have to
spin in
stay in
sector 3.
fourth.
Watch for the yellow
If I
flag.
try to downshift to gain more speed, I'll just spin out, make it.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
And at this point, I have no front wing.
There's a
back
spin in
wing,
sector 3. Watch for the
back.
yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
At least I'm hoping to finish the rest of the race here
There's a
without
spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
being a casualty due to damage.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
And one thing I'm finding out
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
in this game is you do not want to get into the sand trap. If you get trapped there, they basically put a ledge that's steep to climb out of for whatever reason.
Giacomelli,
It's running 20th. About 5 seconds ahead.
It'll just force me to be a better
You're
driver.
running
is all.
21st.
Everything I learned from this will probably translate over to better racing in iRacing or anything else that I race on. So need to wait to make the apex, downshift in the apex. Now hit the throttle. Slow, downshift, hit it. You can drive these ugly
There's a
cars.
spin in
on
sector
field
3.
just
Watch for
about
the yellow
everything.
flags.
These were, in real life, ill-handling
Pit crew ready.
motor vehicles.
There's a
Modern
spin in
marvels
sector
at
3.
that,
Watch
too.
for the yellow flags. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Finally, I'm going to have a lap that is not flawed. A 170
Giacomelli,
It's running 20th.
would have been a
About 5
competitive lap.
seconds ahead. You're running 21st.
Nelson Piquet,
Has won the race. There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay, officially I have stopped the bleeding. I am gonna retire from this race after gaining about 7 spots due to retirement. Nonetheless, I completed every lap I ran. I only went 1 lap down, it looks like. And that's going to be a wrap here at the Seattle International Raceway.
Well done, you
Different
finished
raceway track.
21st.
As the teams get ready to leave, let's take a look at the official results.
Ouch. Alrighty guys, I appreciate for everyone tuning in. This is definitely something I'm going to look towards trying to do again in the future. There's plenty of possibilities with F1 Challenge VB. So, have a good night guys. I'm going to sign out for now. We got a race tomorrow night too with the trucks, so do sign in. Look out for the next truck race in the season. This is Jakester signing out.